So this was different because there was no concerts to prepare. So it's kind of a little bit risky. When when the world came to a halt in last March, I started writing some new tunes. So I started on that maybe in March, and in June I met up with Bojan, and we rehearsed my new tunes together. Yeah, later on in the summer we met up with Simon, did a few rehearsals with Simon. There are 12 songs on the new album. I didn't write all 12 songs like this year. There's maybe half are really brand new, and then the others I wrote maybe a few years ago. Some stuff like I never really played, I wrote but I didn't play. Other things that I've already played, even already recorded. So that was that. I mean, the main difference between what happened in the past is that these new tunes were never really played in concert. You know, usually when you're going to record an album, you play a few concerts, right, of the material, and get it prepared, and then you're ready to go into the studio. So this was different because there was no concerts to prepare. So it's kind of a little bit risky. Yeah, the other aspect which was very important for this album is the participation of François Jeannot. So there's always a big question like, oh, do you really need somebody to direct you in some way? The advantages are especially in the studio, you've got somebody listening who can say, all right, this take was great, or maybe we should try it like this, so he's there to help you out, because when you're recording, you can't be also playing and improvising and also in your head asking the question, was that the right take? You know what I mean? It's too much, so you need somebody to help you. How he helped me was he came to the rehearsal, we played the new songs, and then he just sat there and listened, and then he would say, well, what about maybe doing this part a little bit shorter, or just helping us with the form, basically. So it's actually very important because the what you hear on the album, it's also thanks to François, who helped kind of shape it. Sometimes there's a bass solo, sometimes there isn't. There are actually two songs on the album where I'm just playing duo with Bojan, and another one I'm playing duo with Simon. Right, and I would never have thought of doing that myself. It's just a really inspirational. He was on the jazz scene in the early 60s, the end of the 50s. So this is somebody who's been around, and he's met all the musicians and he's heard all the bands. So when you've got someone like that helping you, the advice is so rich, So I feel very, very fortunate that François was part of the team.